Hey, Wouter here. How are you today? Is it a special day? I think every day is a special day, but one way or another, you have it in your hands to make it a even a better day. And I thought, okay, I'll stop now and make a share. Not sure how to start all this, but just for me, the magic exists, and you can have control over that even. But when when you are in flow, really in flow, as you have heard about that probably, but it's then the magic is there and it exists. Yeah, when you fall in love with somebody and you are sharing this love, then everything is possible. The magic exists. And maybe for you is the same or was the same when you joined SFM as well, that all of a sudden so many things magically got together and it was like no special, and it is special. And after having such experiences, you know that you can be just on the right track, and you are on the right track, but you can have a bit more control of that. And now these days I started with the best life blueprint, and that made me think, of course, about certain aspects of my life. And I said, yeah, you see, I need to meditate more, and what is it really that I want, and just to put out some directions and desires. And one of the things I said, like, okay, now that I'm around here and now I'm in Germany, let's take the opportunity to also connect with like energy points or special locations, because yeah, they are really, really facilitating me to be in flow. And when I'm with that, magic just happens. And of course, I can meditate. You can meditate maybe, and we can do a lot of different things that allow us to be really in flow. But yeah, a few things I'm doing is one thing, I really love trees. That's really something I use. And but I was thinking, let's connect with some people that can tell me where there's some energy points here, because that has been so amazing. How after a while on such an energy point, I can have such a different life experience. So I sent a message to one of the earlier SFM members. I don't know if it's a she, but I don't know if she's in the SFM now. I don't think so. But anyway, I know that she was from Germany, and it was very special that when I connected with the SFM and with my referral partner, the first days, a lot of things happened, and there was a lot of coincidences happening, and and he was together with this girl also. And at one of the first days, they sent me a message that they were in southern Germany, and they were at the special energy places in the forest, and very positive news I got through email from him. And at the same time, I was myself in a forest, just discovering that I was on an energy point. I felt it, and it felt so strange. I didn't know it at that time. I felt such a strange tickling going around, and a lot of things coincided, and it felt so magical. And I thought, what the hell is this? And what does it have to do with SFM? Because it felt so strange. And I was somewhere in the forest offline, so I knew nobody could be, fooling around with me. But well, anyway, it's a bit of a strange story for you, maybe. Anyway, um, I was at the energy point. I had sent a message into the world that I would like to have a cup of coffee. And then this guy in the forest, he said, hey, come and have a cup of coffee. And then he told me that this was an energy point next to his house. And there was a tree cut it some years ago. And he got a lot of books out of his bookshelves, that there were books he never read, but they were on ley lines, and they were on powerful trees and the power of trees. And he got it from a friend that died, I think. But yeah, that she left it to him. And he just showed me there. And I said, whoa, this is so magical. This is what I really like. And then when I came home, I saw the emails, and I saw that Garrett and this girl, they had also been at energy places. And I said, whoa, what a coincidences. But they don't exist. It is, and when you are in the flow, then you can, or at least when I'm in the flow, I can see that coincidences, they don't exist, and it just goes. And so these days I said, okay, I'm around here, I will contact with them. Maybe they know where to find some places, or with this girl. But she didn't answer. And then this morning I went out, and I had also thought I will connect with eco communities here to just have a look around what's going on here, and learn from others, and see how to get this world in a better direction, more and more and more. And So I talked with the people where I'm staying, and they resulted to be pretty green and pretty powerful. And there is quite a nice community at the place where I am staying, even in the surroundings, and people are living in the trees and doing online lessons and courses, sending out speeches from the trees apparently. But so that was interesting. And then later, just now, I was stopping here at a place, and I fought for the frogs, but then something very magical happened. That a guy came over, older guy, and we had a lot of things in common. And of course, I started to talk about the frogs, but soon we got on different levels. And what happened was that I said I wanted to go to energy point. So within 1 hour, I was standing in a little capel that was in his garden, with that he explained to me that this stone you see here, they have put here that this has these signs, and this is what they probably is a powerful point, but I don't notice it. They're so strong here, but you know where I can notice this so powerful, this energy point. I said, whoa, no, tell me. And then, so we got into, yeah, and he told me his experiences of this powerful energy points. And I myself had also experienced it spontaneously. I didn't know what it was, but I had experienced it different times, but one very powerful. So we could share on that. And then we shared on a lot of different things. It was amazing few hours on his land, and he wants to make a very good place in the world, and he has quite some land. It's fantastic, it's amazing. And but then in the end we were standing, and I could show him this hundreds years old tree that he has in his garden next to his capel. And maybe that's why he doesn't notice so much this energy from this point, because I didn't know that. But I don't know if it is like that, but maybe if you have a huge tree that has developed next to your energy point, then that's where the energy is even more powerful. So we stood there, and I tried to explain him how he can use this the power of the tree for healing and for growing and for fine tuning and for tuning in and to getting into the flow. And so we stopped there, and we touched the tree, and I tried to explain him, and he said, yeah, you don't need to explain anything. This is incredible. What a power. It was so beautiful. And so this is a long share for today for the journey. But yeah, a lot of things. Like, the thing is that I have launched these rockets into the universe, as Abraham Hicks says, that I want to connect with this healing and with nature conservation, and with science, and make that combination and go into a better direction with this world altogether. And yeah, it's, if you launch a rocket, then you get the feedback. So enjoy your journey and your day. Let me know what you think about these crazy things, and especially if you had experience on PowerPoints, energy points, trees. Please give a note. I really like to share with you. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy the day. Bye.